Alright, well, it's Friday today, Dan, and you know what I set my Facebook status to earlier?
What did you set it to?
I was gearing up for Friday.
Oh, best line of Zombieland right there. Sorry to spoil it for you, but that was the best. So if you have not noticed before, this big title above our heads right here, that's Zombieland, which is what we saw tonight. I'm going to start off by saying that I liked it. I thought it was what I expected going in. It was a comedy with some great zombie kills.
You don't really have very many comedy zombie movies, do you?
No,
the only other one I could think of is Shaun of the Dead. I didn't really like that one, though. Compared to this one, see, I didn't really like this movie that much. Dan liked it a lot more than me, but I am going to say I did like it more than Shaun of the Dead. But, you know, we don't want to ramble about Shaun of the Dead.
No, we won't go on about that. But yeah, I liked it. It was what I expected. There was some good jokes in it. There was a couple other ones I can't really remember now. And there was a guest appearance by
guest appearance. BM. Bowel movement.
Right?
Bowel movement.
Yeah.
We don't really want to give anything away here, but the guest appearance saved the movie for me. Saved the movie. That 5-10 minutes was amazing. It was so good. I was on my seat laughing so hard. Little treat up here. It has to do with this poster. We'll just let you know that.
It might be a little bit cut off, but I think you'll see it. Yeah, but yeah, you get the gist of it. Yeah, it added to the movie. Yeah, it made it a little bit funnier. I mean, I kind of liked the fact about like they were going to Hollywood and they were going to go stay in someone's house. That was kind of cool. Like having the aspect. My favorite thing about it was that it was like that kind of dream you have as a kid. Like you're going out and you wonder like, what would it be like if no one was around and I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to. That's what I liked about it. It was like it kind of captured that scene. It kind of
every kind of disaster movie, apocalyptic movie has
but
that.
But they never have the humor in it. Like they never make light. They never make light of the situation. No one's like, I'm so serious. I got to get to point A to point
yeah,
B.
like I Am Legend, right?
Yeah.
Like
this is bullshit. Is boring. Like for me, like even if you're scared, you still need to take the time out to have some fun and enjoy life. You're not gonna ever experience this again. Maybe the zombies get like quarantined and then it goes back to normal society. Like live it up. I know you're scared, but like I mean, I always thought they missed out on that point in movies. That's what I liked the most about it. And the kills were great too.
The kills were okay. I mean, I don't think there were anything too exciting other than that you don't have in any other zombie or killing movie.
No, but they were much more realistic. The blood, the special effects were great. The hits, them falling off things and fucking like blood splattering and stuff. Like the falls looked real.
Okay, well I'll give you that. The kills were good, but the one thing I didn't like about the zombies was they weren't in the film long enough. You'd have them at the beginning of the film for about 10 minutes, and then you have them at the end of the film for about another 10 minutes, and then you have this big gap in the middle, which is about 40 minutes.
No, there was no gap in the middle, and I'm gonna refresh your memory here, because they always stopped off at places, and everywhere they stopped off, there was a zombie. Every place, so there was always some zombies every 10 minutes throughout the movie. There was zombies throughout. It wasn't constant like Dawn of the Dead stuff where the zombies like in a fucking mall and they're going after. It wasn't that kind of movie. It was like kind of like they were traveling and the zombies came.
But it just didn't. It seemed like there should have been a lot more zombies on the streets than there were.
There were some in the streets.
Considering there's like what 20 million people in LA, not even including the surrounding areas. Who knows where they were traveling? Like where are all these people? Why is there only like 10 people? Like,
well, I mean, maybe there was a lot of like people that hadn't died yet. I mean, they didn't really explain. They could have explained. That was the thing that kind of took some points off of the movie. Is they could have explained what the hell happened. Before.
But you know what? That's my kind of movie.
What?
I don't like explanations. I just like jumping in, seeing the action, seeing a bunch of really cool stuff, and then you go. And then you're like, yeah. I mean, sometimes explanations are good, but I mean, in a sense like this, it's a zombie comedy. You don't need an explanation. It's just you want to go in, you have a couple laughs, see a couple kills, go out, and you know.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it, but I would have kind of like it was kind of like there was some mad cow thing, and then it spread to humans, and it was kind of like it didn't really make any sense.
I was kind of hoping for a swine flu joke because it's like the 21st century. Right?
Yeah, that would have been kind of funny if the people turned into zombies because of swine flu, but they didn't put that in there. But I thought for what it was good. It was a good movie. It was an 8 out of 10 for me. How about you?
5.5 out of 10.
5.5 out of 10. That's a little above 5. A little like a pass. It's nice.
5.5. It's not a bad movie. It's not a great movie. I wouldn't add it to my collection.
I would. I liked it.
Personally, I wouldn't buy it now.
I like comedies and I like good horror movies and things like that. And I thought it was kind of a combination of the two. It wasn't like individually, if it was just a horror or just a comedy, it probably wouldn't have been that good. But since it was a mixture of the two, it made something interesting, kind of a hybrid. I like kind of new genres.
Well, it was alright. It wasn't anything too exciting. But it wasn't bad.
It was exciting. Go watch.
anyway, check out our own personal zombie film that we filmed this summer.
Yeah, go check it out.
It's the links are in the sidebar. Vancouver Zombie Attack 2009.
And we will see you next time.
Adios.